Good morning, YouTube. It's Saturday. It's been a couple days. Since the tick adventure, I haven't really been inspired to pick up the camera or the phone, but we're gonna try and do this today. Kristen is getting dressed. She is going to a funeral this morning for her mother's uncle. She's taking her mom, and kids and I are gonna stay home, and I'm gonna try and get some things done around the house. I've already been trying to get my kitchen back into order, because we had to pull everything out of the drawers and cabinets to clean, and they just never got put back. So my table is almost reclaimed, my counter is almost reclaimed. I've got my new pickling pot put away, and I'm pretty happy. I'm also gonna make some banana bread. Good times will be had by all. Maybe not Kristen at a funeral, but she'll be happy when she comes home and there's banana bread. Okay, Kristen has left for her funeral. Not her funeral, the funeral. And I am getting ready to make banana bread. And the banana bread recipe I use is from the Betty Crocker cookbook. Now, my banana bread calls for buttermilk, and I don't buy buttermilk, so I'm going to tell you my trick. You may already know it. It calls for half a cup of buttermilk, and to make buttermilk, you do half a cup of buttermilk and half a tablespoon of either lemon juice or white vinegar. Maybe something that everybody already knows, but I thought I would share it. I should also say I've made the buttermilk with vinegar and with lemon juice and never had a problem either way. Okay, it's not even 10 minutes later and my batter is done. I've greased my pans. My oven's preheating. Here's my batter. And I'm gonna make one plain banana and one banana blueberry. We use frozen blueberries for just about everything, except for blueberry cupcakes, which I'll make sometime for you. So I'm going to get these in the pan and bake them. And then I have a couple other projects I would like to work on while Kristen is gone. Oven's ready. Kristen's home for a minute. Just going to ignore your fans.
Oh, well, I wasn't trying to.
Say hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Kristen's going up to her parents' house.
Returning some things that we borrowed.
She's gonna bring back her dad's wagon.
Wagon?
And his hoe. Oh, the tarpuses?
Well, technically no, but he uses it for dump day.
That's fine.
So.
Did we ever show them the claw? This is what we bought to rototill the garden, and it worked really well.
Show them how much mulch we have left.
I don't want to talk about how much mulch we have left. And we didn't even get as many as I paid for.
Well, ooh. Yeah, 3.
I know we didn't get as much as we paid for. Whatever. We paid a good price for it, and I stole a tomato cage accidentally.
21.
But from a different store.
21 and 12.
I didn't steal a tomato cage. Somebody at Tractor Supply helped me separate the tomato cages because they were jammed together, and I ended up with one extra. And when they asked how many, I said 8, and we had 9. And I do feel a little guilty. However, it was only $1.65, so I'm not going to beat myself up too much. What do you think I should beat myself up too much? If I noticed when I was in the parking lot, I would have gone back in. But... All right, let's load this bad boy. It's unfortunate that we don't like rhubarb because it's growing everywhere. Can I close the store? Huh?
What?
Can ask if I could close that door for you.
Oh, sure.
She got rocks in both her shoes. Don't forget the hoe. Our awesome friends sent us an American Girl doll for Sadie. Not a new doll, a doll that her daughter had. And I was planning on giving Sadie one for her 4th birthday, but now I'm going to give her this doll with a big wardrobe. So I pulled out this pattern and I whipped up that dress out of this was a shirt. Not much of a shirt anymore. I used the sleeve, I used the back, and I kept all the darting in it. Came out pretty cute. A little dark. I added a little trim, went in deep into the dredges of my Notion stash. Sit her down. Kit is the doll that is. And so I made that, and I made it with this shirt, and the thread doesn't quite match because it was my first time, and I wanted to work out all the kinks, which I think I have. And it still needs Velcro on the back, but I have 2 more shirts. I had kept these shirts because I was going to make a dress for Sadie when she was itty bitty and never got around to it. So I'm gonna make 2 more dresses, probably with the same pattern. I have some other patterns upstairs, but the shirts are too pretty. I think they'd make really pretty dresses. And as I said, I had saved these shirts specifically to use for sewing, so that's what I'm working on. I might cut out another one, I'm not sure. I might go upstairs, like I said, and look at the other patterns. This was pretty simple though. This pattern came from Walmart. A1057, it's blurry for some reason. And it was $1.97. Typically when I buy patterns, I buy them at Joann's when they go on sale for $1, which is why I do have a lot of patterns. Yeah, and I used the serger on it and the sewing machine because I didn't want raw edges inside. My banana bread's done. I've been busy. Helped Kristen load the wagon into the car, and she's still up at her folks, so I'm gonna putt around and probably do some more sewing. There's Dewey. We just finished dinner. And Kristen is in the office. She's talking to her boyfriend. Oh, she just got really, ooh. Ooh. The big dog's in there with her. Ooh.
Go away, Erin.
She's talking.
Go back to watching RuPaul.
She's talking to her boyfriend. You know, I'd be jealous if I didn't know any better.
I don't know if it's. I don't know. No, I know her husband. She only married once, I believe. Oh no. She did date Doug Cooley for a while. You're right. Doug Cooley? Well, took him long enough.
Okay, Dewey and I. Dewey, it's dark over here. I need more light. Let's see if that helps. Does that help, Dewey? Dewey! We are up in the studio for a few minutes. Not long, though, because it's a little warm up here. I'm just working on cleaning up my desk, which actually isn't too bad today. I need to put a few things away. That's enough. He wants me to play with them, which is totally fine. I'm gonna rest you. Alright, right now you're sitting on a monster, so I don't know if you can see me. But I was talking about doing a pot holder. And the one I was thinking of doing was from this book. This book has all of these blocks in it and how to do it. You little crapper. I've never done a traditionally pieced block before, so it would be new for me. So I'm thinking about doing that. Let me see if I can show you the one that I'd like to do. I'm gonna have to pick him up because he's a needy little boy. Oh, yes. so the one I was thinking of doing is not here. Oh, there it is. Hang on, Dewey, I don't want to drop you. So this one here with the bowl and the spoons, I like that. Well, I think it's 2 bowls and a spoon. I like that one. And I also like the tea kettle. So I may try one of those. I have to see what I have in terms of scrap fabric. Well, not scrap fabric, but smaller than yardage. And I'm sure I have plenty. And the other thing I want to do is let's see. I have this quilt pattern and I'm thinking of taking some of the motifs and making a pillow or pillows for our couch. Oh gosh, I just saw another pattern I need to get on the back. It's called Beep. I don't even know if you can see it, but it's a VW van, and if I can get that pattern, I know somebody I need to make that for their birthday. And I'm sure they know who they are too. So I'm going to put the stuff away, pull some fabric, and go back downstairs. When did our kitchen curtain rip? April? During Vita?
Maybe before that, actually.
Well, we only had to wait April, May, June, 3 months. We've got a new curtain. I just whipped it up. Right, babe? Whip it up. Whip it, whip it, whip it up. Yeah. It's everybody's favorite tonight. Burgers. I think Kristen's commenting on comments.
No, I was actually sending Malcolm a video.
She's talking to her boyfriend on text now. Maybe I need to be worried.
No, it's just on Facebook.
Okay, she's texting but not texting her boyfriend. So yes, you're you're talking to your boyfriend. You're such a girl. It's okay. You gonna get out the fine china for us?
Okay.
What do you
Last
want?
a minute.
What do you want on your
This is
burger?
being a teenager. Let me roll my eyes out.
I know. I was just thinking. Gosh, I know what it's like to have a Thomas. But I've heard Thomas is quite mature.
Yes. What do I want?
Yep.
What do I want?
Relish and ketchup.
Yeah.
How's your burger?
Oh, it is just the best burger I've ever had.
My wife is still a brat. How's your burger?
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
You're about to have help with that burger if you're not careful.
Hello, my sweetie pie.
We're going to watch the last episode of Orange is the New Black. And then I'm going to do some sewing. Kristen is in rare form tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Max is giving you the stink eye, like what the heck is wrong with her? Alright. We're having fancy dining, we're on fancy plates, on the fancy couch, with our fancy feet up in the air. I'm gonna be kinda quiet, because Kristen's watching Mountain Man. You probably see her foot met his snap. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, Dewey's sewing with me. I decided to go with the simple star block, thank God, for the pot holder. I've already made a mistake, but that's okay. It's all about the process and learning. So I'm on to attempt 2. Well, this was my first attempt at the points, and obviously I cut it wrong, like I had said. But I didn't give up, and here, lighting's horrible, is the finished square, and I'm just going to do some simple quilting and then bind it. I think that's going to be all for today, as it's getting a little late. So we're going to say goodnight for today. You're in the dock. Say goodnight.
Good night. Max, do you want to say good night?
No, I want to fish.
Say good night.